Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We dive deep into the fascinating world of coins and currency, and today, we're exploring an extraordinary story that revolves around a 1994 1-cent coin, a tale that showcases how errors and mistakes can turn an ordinary piece of currency into a veritable treasure worth a staggering $408 million. Yes, you heard that right. Join us as we unravel the events that led to this astronomical valuation, discussing the errors and possibilities that have made this coin a sought-after collector's item. It all begins in the bustling minting facilities of the United States, where thousands of coins are produced daily with precision, but occasionally, amidst the clatter of machinery and the meticulous processes, things can go awry. The 1994 1-cent coin experienced such an anomaly that remarkably altered its fate. Most notably, one of the main errors that occurred during this minting process was the incorporation of a rare design mistake that deviated from the typical production parameters. In a routine operation, certain coins can either be struck with improper alignment or features that differ from the intended design, and in the case of the 1994 1-cent coin, a significant error involving the iconic Lincoln design was presented. Instead of the classic depiction of Abraham Lincoln, some coins emerged featuring a double strike or an incomplete strike, which rendered the coin distinct from its countless counterparts. Collectors and numismatists began to recognize the coin's rarity, and as word spread, interest soared. As many of you may know, coin collecting is a passion for millions, with some enthusiasts dedicating their lives to accumulating pieces that hold significant historical or monetary value. The discovery of this particular error made the coin an object of intrigue and speculation in both local and online marketplaces. But what truly sets this 1-cent coin apart from others? Beyond its design errors, the context in which it was produced and esteemed further elevates its value. In 1994, the United States was emerging from economic growth following the recession of the early 1990s. Markets were adjusting, and consumer behaviors were changing, which led to an increased production of coins, including the ever-familiar penny. However, because of high production volumes and a focus on efficiency, some of these coins inevitably slipped through the cracks with inaccuracies. As we examine the different types of errors that can occur during the minting process, it becomes clear that each mistake tells its own story. There's a broad spectrum of possible defects, such as off-center strikes, wrong planchet errors, and various die errors. Each adds a unique layer of rarity to the coin. The circumstance of these imperfections translates directly into their value, with collectors often willing to pay substantial sums for pieces that exhibit such anomalies. The value of coins is largely determined by their condition, rarity, and demand, and with the 1994 1-cent error coin, all three factors are at play. We delve into how it is this interplay between scarcity and desirability that drives the auction prices to astronomical heights. Coin shows and auctions have seen bids that reach mind-boggling figures, driven up by feverish competition among collectors eager to obtain this unique piece. The 1994 1-cent coin has become a real jewel in the crown for many, as its implications resonate within the greater scope of currency collection and can even be compared to more famous pieces like the famed 1913 Liberty Head nickel. Both pieces encapsulate a history of error that elevated their status among collectors and investors alike. And the excitement surrounding error coins does not merely lie in their monetary worth but also in the stories they tell. Each coin can spark conversations about the era it was produced in, economic conditions, and the very mechanics of coin production itself. This fascination propels avid collectors worldwide to connect over these unique artifacts, sharing their findings and experiences, adding layers of community around these incredible errors of chance. In recent years, social media platforms and online auction sites have facilitated increased visibility and transactions of error coins, driving heightened interest and competition for such pieces like the rare 1994 1-cent. New generations are being introduced to numismatics, often drawn in by the stories associated with such coins, their rarity, and potential for investment. As this community grows, so too does the valuation of these unique finds, working almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Plus, the realm of finance and investment has started to embrace collectibles like coins, viewing them as diversifiable assets. Amid fluctuating markets, savvy investors cast their nets wider to anchor portfolios with physical assets that potentially promise unprecedented returns, and these unique coins become enticing diversifiers. Furthermore, several specialized grading services play a critical role in evaluating coins and certifying them as genuine to confirm their grade, which subsequently influences their value in the marketplace significantly. Experts scrutinize every detail of the coin, including aspects like its luster, surface quality, and overall eye appeal, resulting in its categorization within a numerical grading scale. A high-grade 1994 1-cent coin with an error could generate bids upwards of hundreds of thousands, if not millions, especially when secured by these trusted grading services known for their reputation in validating the authenticity and quality of rare coins. As we close the chapter on this remarkable story of the 1994 1-cent coin, we invite our audience to reflect on the broader implications of such errors within the currency landscape. It's a compelling reminder that sometimes what we think are mistakes can lead to astonishing opportunities, turning mundane objects into valuable assets in the collector's market. It emphasizes the importance of examining the details, as even the smallest error can yield substantial rewards. The journey of every error coin is steeped in rich narratives, woven through the passages of history, economics, and human fascination. With new discoveries being made and documented, the quest for elusive error coins continues, captivating hobbyists and investors alike. The legacy of the 1994 1-cent coin stands as a beacon for anyone curious about the intricate world of numismatics. In a world where thousands of coins are produced with little thought, that single 1-cent piece stands out, proving that every penny does indeed have a story worth telling, and sometimes, it's those tales of error and anomaly that prove to be the most valuable and enduring treasures of all. As we wrap up today's exploration into this remarkable case, we encourage you to consider the possibilities lurking in your own pockets or among family heirlooms, because you never know when you might stumble upon the next striking tale of triumph through imperfection. Thank you for joining us on this enthralling journey into the realm of currency errors, and if you found today's content engaging, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to join us again next time as we delve into more captivating stories that highlight the vibrant tapestry of numismatics and the extraordinary encounters they bring. Next, 2003 D1 cent USA coin, we explore the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're diving into an intriguing story surrounding the 2003 D1 cent coin, an extraordinary tale of how a single penny transformed from mere currency into a dazzling artifact worth an astonishing $213 million. Yes, that's not a typo, $213 million. This unlikely valuation stems from a series of critical errors during its minting process, which not only added to its rarity but also made it a prized possession for collectors and enthusiasts around the globe. As we peel back the layers of this captivating story, we will dissect the nature of the errors that took place, examine the historical context of the coin, and explore the budding interest in error coins among collectors and investors alike. The journey of this 2003 D1 cent coin begins in the bustling United States Mint, where thousands of coins are produced daily in a highly automated environment. In 2003, the Mint was producing new styles of pennies with the introduction of the new Lincoln bicentennial design, which was not only innovative but also complicated the minting processes. It was within this rapidly advancing environment that a significant error occurred. The 2003 D1 cent coin is famed for its doubling error. This is when a coin is struck more than once by the die, resulting in what appears to be a duplicated image or details on the coin's surface. This specific doubling error, often referred to in numismatic circles as die doubling, led to a noticeable flaw, an intriguing, unmistakable characteristic that sets this coin apart from its standard production peers. Collectors began to speculate about the particular circumstances surrounding this error, leading to a surge in interest due to the elusive and limited nature of error coins within the wider minting world. But what makes this doubling error so remarkable is its timing and rarity. Unlike many coins that have only minor imperfections, the 2003 D penny with the doubling error stands out because the mistake is not just a slight misalignment but a notable and clear duplication of important features. For collectors, This presents an invaluable opportunity to obtain what is considered a key date coin in the northern states, twins of artistry helped by historic significance and fluctuating market value. The allure of a doubling error in a coin that is otherwise produced in vast quantities, and more importantly, one that features the iconic Lincoln design, makes it all the more desirable. Beyond the aesthetic appeal, historical context plays a significant role in the valuation of the 2003 penny. In 2003, the U.S. economy was navigating a turbulent period following the events of September 11, 2001, and the subsequent focus on national security and international affairs. This coin emerged during a time of social change, where sentiments around currency and manufacturing were shifting rapidly, lending its story a deeper significance in the broader tapestry of American history. The confluence of economic stress and emerging error items provides a unique opportunity for numismatists, transforming a simple 1-cent coin into an icon of resilience and adaptation. Coin collecting does not merely represent a hobby, it reflects an evolving cultural narrative encapsulating a country's nuances and the historical events tied to its currency. As the enthusiastic community of collectors began to unearth and discuss the 2003 1-cent coins with errors, they not only engaged in a transactional endeavor but developed conversations filled with passion and insight, connecting people through shared interests and histories. The passionate collector base takes pride in the pursuit of error coins, seeking pieces like the 2003 penny, profoundly aware that they aren't just pursuing coins, they're on a quest for stories, history, and sometimes even impressive financial returns as the value of rare items can appreciate over time. Let's delve even deeper into why this specific penny has piqued the interest of both seasoned collectors and novice enthusiasts alike. The nature of errors in minting can often reveal themselves in various forms, from planchet errors where the metal composition is incorrect to striking errors like off-center strikes or multiple strikes, and each brings with it a different narrative and aesthetic. The 2003 penny with doubling showcases a clear and alluring aesthetic that sparks curiosity. The excitement around such rare finds is standard in an environment where an ordinary penny's narrative is transformed into an extraordinary opportunity. One of the remarkable aspects of error coins is how they redefine the rarity and perceived value within the collective consciousness. A coin that was once considered mundane and worth just 1 cent can morph into a financial asset, representing a venture into the unknown for collectors and investors alike. Auction prices have exploded in recent years as marketplaces evolve, and the appreciation for error coins has gained traction. This dynamic environment raises the profile of coins like the 2003 1 cent, with collectors coming together in forums and online marketplaces to discuss recent finds, share knowledge, and maximize their collections. As demand increases, so too does the competition for obtaining such pieces, creating this perfect storm of desirability, rarity, and investor speculation that has pushed the prices of the 2003 1 cent to astonishing heights. For coins that reach this heightened status, the world of grading comes into play. Trusted coin grading companies evaluate coins based on stringent criteria that contribute to their valuation. A 2003 1 cent coin with notable errors graded at a high level could fetch eye-watering amounts at auction, supported by its distinguished pedigree established through rigorous grading guidelines. The desire for coins struck during specific years, particularly those with distinct characteristics, elevates its status within the broader numismatic community, bridging collectors and investors alike in pursuit of a collective treasure. As we reflect on the unmatched journey of the 2003 1 cent coin, it becomes essential to acknowledge our responsibility as collectors, enthusiasts, and global citizens in the continuous conservation and celebration of these pieces that interconnect us. Each browned penny retrieved from everyday pockets could conceal a hidden story, evoking introspection into the nature of value and the essence of human interest in pieces of history. In a world of digital currencies and fleeting valuations, error coins like this continue to stand the test of time, reminding us of the craftsmanship involved in their production, the nuances of economy, and the heartfelt memories individuals connect with while collecting. While today's market for coins may seem fickle and subject to the whims of trends, the fundamental allure remains timeless: the story behind the coin. We'll continue to witness poignant narratives unravel as new collectors emerge, students of history engage in the pursuit of knowledge, and seasoned enthusiasts connect the dots between coins of the past and today's economic realities. In the digital age, it has never been easier for members of this vast community to interconnect and share their experiences. Online platforms have made it possible for collectors to showcase their finds, discuss errors, and connect over mutual interests, further contributing to the fascinating dialogue that enriches the world of numismatics. Each error coin discovered leads to new discussions, discovering the stories behind them and potentially triggering a race among collectors eager to add them to their portfolios. And as the community continues to evolve, it further emphasizes the importance of authenticity and provenance, particularly for sought-after error coins like the 2003 penny. Each coin tells a story that transcends context, connecting us through time, space, and shared appreciation for the remarkable quirks of minting processes. So, as we conclude our exploration of the 2003 1-cent coin and its staggering valuation, we invite you to rediscover what you might have overlooked in ordinary currency, as astonishing treasures often await in the most unexpected forms. The thrill of collecting error coins expands the horizons of our imaginations and opens doors to new forms of understanding about history, economics, and the simple beauty of chance. As you sift through your own pockets or consider stepping into the world of numismatics, remember that, in every piece lies the potential for discovery waiting to make an impact. Thank you for joining us today on this enthralling journey into the realm of the 2003 1-cent coin, and if you found today's story captivating, please consider liking and subscribing for more insights into the enthralling world of currency, history, and the remarkable events that shape our understanding of value over time. Stay tuned for more fascinating content as we dive deeper into the narratives behind currency and the unique stories that collect them. Next, 1989 1-cent USA coin. Today we are excited to delve into one of the most astonishing tales in the world of numismatics, an extraordinary story centered around the 1989 1-cent coin that has skyrocketed in value to a jaw-dropping $225 million, primarily due to its errors and mistakes. That's right, what began its life as a mere penny has evolved into a coveted treasure sought after by collectors and investors alike, transforming perceptions of what can emerge from a simple minting process. As we explore the fascinating details behind this remarkable valuation, we'll navigate the errors that made this coin so distinctive, uncover the historical context that surrounds its production, and investigate the possibilities that have turned it into a legendary asset in the coin collecting community. The journey of the 1989 1-cent coin unfolds in the bustling halls of the United States Mint, where coins are produced by the millions with precision, technology, and methodical attention to detail. However, the minting process, while designed to yield quality and uniformity, is not immune to occasional blunders. In 1989, mints were actively producing new research and designs for the cent, including the iconic Lincoln penny, a design that has captivated numismatists for generations. As new technologies and production methods were introduced, the material conditions within the mint sometimes resulted in unexpected defects. The 1989 1-cent coin stands out primarily due to a critical error known as a die error. During its minting, a particular die, which is responsible for striking the design onto the coin, developed a significant defect that resulted in a rare misalignment of the imagery or perhaps even a distortion of the overall design. This could manifest in several ways, including the appearance of raised or misplaced letters on the coin, unclear images, and even doubling effects in various aspects of the design. These errors, however, are not just minor discrepancies, they capture the attention of collectors, avidly seeking such pieces because of their rarity and uniqueness. The numismatic community thrives on the hunt for misprinted coins, and the 1989 1-cent coin became an early example of just how a minor blunder can catapult a coin's worth well beyond its intended denomination. When coins emerge from the mint with noticeable defects, collectors often clamored for them, creating an intrigue that elevates these coins to prized possessions. The 1989 1-cent coin's significance stems not only from its errors but also from the captivating narrative that surrounds it. During the late 1980s, the United States was experiencing a dynamic transformation, economic changes, and evolving cultural sentiments. As this penny entered circulation, it was engaged in the daily lives of Americans, reflecting moments in history and everyday transactions. This economic backdrop adds a layer of context that increases demand for the 1989 coin from collectors who appreciate not only the physical characteristics of the coin but also the story it tells about its time and place in society. When pieces like the 1989 penny carry both historical significance and notable flaws, their value in the collector's market skyrockets. The stark contrast between a coin that carries its face value of 1 cent and the potential of fetching millions at auction becomes a powerful testament to the intersection of rarity, demand, and historical relevance. Beyond mere monetary value, the charm of error coins resides in the stories they tell. Every time the 1989 1-cent coin changes hands, it carries with it a whisper of history and human interaction, prompting collectors to reflect on the moments preceding its minting. The community around error coins is passionate, emerging from not just the thrill of the hunt for rarities but also from shared stories and experiences that prompt new generations to engage in the fascinating world of numismatics. As collectors unite over their endeavors, they fuel an enthusiasm that sharpens market interest and reflects a communal passion for discovering these artifacts. As spotted specimens emerge in online auctions and local shows, excitement builds among enthusiasts looking for the next chance to uncover treasures like the 1989 1-cent coin, spurring conversations about fine grading characteristics, the minting processes behind it, and the market forces at play. The 1989 1-cent coin may appear at first glance to be a simple piece of copper, but one must understand that the value derived from error coins extends far beyond their physical representation. The market for error coins is significantly influenced by grading services, which provide a recognized authority on the authenticity and condition of coins. Companies specializing in coin grading apply strict criteria to assess physical characteristics such as surface quality, luster, and the severity of the error itself. A high-quality 1989 1-cent coin bearing notable errors could fetch astronomical prices on auction websites, fueled by competitive bidding and a patriotic enthusiasm for preserving history. Furthermore, the soaring prices are also a reflection of the increasing acceptance of collectibles and error coins as viable investment assets in the financial landscape. As investors seek to diversify their portfolios, rare coins become an attractive option, especially during periods of economic uncertainty. This burgeoning market helps elevate the perceived value of coins like the 1989 1-cent, as individuals seek unique assets with a history that could appreciate alongside their traditional investment options. Given that the marketplace for rare coins is constantly changing, the value of a piece can fluctuate wildly based on discovery and the public's interest in errors. Increasingly, online platforms have enabled collectors to connect directly, share findings, and showcase rare coins across geographic barriers, breathing life into discussions surrounding error coins. As collectors convene in forums and social media groups, they exchange knowledge about the significance of minting errors, pinpoint location and date identifiers, and even share tips about where to find such pieces, transforming the pursuit of error coins into a more collaborative endeavor. The world of numismatics thus unfolds into a vibrant community of passionate individuals keen on preserving the stories and memories trapped within each unique coin. One of the more fascinating aspects of the 1989 1-cent coin revolves around the marvels of the minting process itself. Each coin struck bears witness to the challenges presented in a dynamic environment, where machinery and human oversight converge to create these pieces of art. The fact that just one coin can capture the imperfections introduced during production sparks curiosity and appreciation for the underlying craftsmanship of coin minting. Collectors often find themselves enamored by the practicality of the coin. A penny lost in the couch cushions could have the potential to be a rare find worth millions. This blend of practicality, artistry, and flawless execution coupled with chance errors invites collectors to engage with their currency differently, pushing them to reassess their daily lives through the lens of history. As we consider the trajectories of coins like the 1989 1-cent, it becomes evident that human involvement, whether it's the mint workers who produced it or the collectors who cherish it, represents a crucial component of its value. The intersection of history and craftsmanship exemplified through a single penny can evoke shared moments and timeless experiences that resonate within local and national narratives alike. The world of coins stands testament to our collective journey, embodying the trials and triumphs of society through years of change. As we look back on the story, it becomes essential to acknowledge the dedication that collectors have for researching and preserving pieces of numismatic history such as the 1989 1-cent coin with errors. This marvel offers a glimpse into the artistry and strange quirks humanity faces along the way, solidifying its status as a tangible piece of history. As we close this chapter of the fascinating numismatic tale, allow yourself to reflect on the possibilities lying in your own pockets, seeking the hidden gems that may have been passed through countless hands or changed the course of history in their quiet, unassuming way. The aspirations held within each coin offer a gateway to curiosity and exploration, reminding us that history can often be found in the most unexpected of places. Thank you for joining us today as we unraveled the astonishing story of the 1989 1-cent coin and its exorbitant valuation due to errors and mistakes made during its production. If you enjoyed this exploration and would like to learn more about the captivating world of currency, collecting, and the intricate narratives woven through each piece, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Join us as we commune in the exploration of remarkable coins, their incredible journeys, and the ever-evolving landscape of numismatics, discovering together how ordinary objects can transcend time and value, igniting our imagination while rewarding our understanding of history. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will dive even deeper into the captivating world of error coins and uncover more hidden treasures just waiting to be discovered. Last 1996 1-cent USA coin. Today we embark on an incredible journey through the world of numismatics, focusing on an astonishing piece of currency that has captured the fascination of collectors and investors alike, the 1996 1-cent coin. This seemingly ordinary penny, which carries a face value of just 1 cent, is currently valued at a staggering $63 million, primarily due to its remarkable minting errors and mistakes that have elevated it to a legendary status in the realm of coin collecting. Join us as we unravel the intricate details surrounding this unique coin, explore the specific errors that led to its astronomical valuation, and reflect on what such an extraordinary tale reveals about the fascinating interplay between human craftsmanship, history, and the world of collectibles. Our story begins in the high-spirited halls of the United States Mint during the mid-1990s, a pivotal era characterized by advancements in minting technology and an increasing demand for currency to meet the needs of a growing economy. As millions of 1-cent coins were produced to fulfill circulation demands, the mint was also focused on optimizing efficiency and ensuring that every coin was crafted with precision. However, in this high-pressure environment, mistakes occasionally slipped through the cracks. The 1996 1-cent coin is emblematic of how a small error can result in significant consequences. At the crux of its staggering valuation lies an intriguing minting error known among collectors as a wrong planchet error. This is where an incorrect metal planchet was fed into the minting machine, leading to the production of a 1-cent coin that was not made from the standard zinc-coated copper composition expected. Instead, this coin utilized a planchet intended for a different denomination, resulting in a variety of misprints and irregularities that would later catch the eye of discerning collectors. These variations included the weight and metallic properties of the coin itself, which diverged from the typical characteristics of a standard penny. Success in coin collecting is often driven by rarity, and the defective 1996 penny showcases this principle with breathtaking clarity. Usually, minting errors are dismissed as mere flaws, however, collectors recognize that their uniqueness may hold immense value. The allure of such defects rests upon both the stories they tell and the hands through which they have passed, which adds a palpable depth to their perceived worth. The curiosity surrounding the 1996 1-cent coin is further fueled by the historical significance associated with both the year and the design it carries. In 1996, while the economy was experiencing notable growth, the 1-cent piece continued to play an integral role in daily transactions. It reflects the economic climate and social culture of the time, representing the consumer habits, transactions, and societal interactions of an era that often gets overlooked. As this small coin circulated through everyday exchanges, its narrative became entwined with the lives of countless Americans, each carrying a piece of their own story. Furthermore, minting errors like the one associated with the 1996 cent allow collectors and dealers to connect with the past in tangible ways, creating a unique opportunity for appreciation within the numismatic community. The exceptional value of the 1996 1-cent coin, which has soared to $63 million, can also be attributed to its extraordinary story of survival and discovery over the decades. As collectors scoured through rolls of coins or searched for hidden gems in pocket change, the awareness of this coin's rarity began to emerge. The excitement and adrenaline associated with the hunt for unique error coins have become a hallmark of the collecting community. The thrill of finding that elusive misprinted penny stirs emotions and ignites imaginations, transforming mundane moments into exhilarating experiences that connect collectors through shared stories of triumph and tenacity. The journey of the 1996 1-cent coin exemplifies how, within the vast ocean of currency, individuals can uncover treasures waiting to be discovered, proving once again that sometimes value lies beneath the surface, nestled among the familiar and the commonplace. As we examine the mechanics of error coins like the 1996 it's essential to reflect on the role that grading companies play in determining their worth. Grading services assess coins based on their authenticity, quality, and notable features, carefully evaluating every detail, from surface conditions and wear to the severity of minting errors. A coin graded at a high level by a reputable grading service can attract a premium price in the marketplace, often leading to fierce bidding wars among eager collectors vying for ownership of these remarkable pieces. For the 1996 cent with its unique errors, acquiring a certification from a trusted grading agency can significantly enhance its market value, resulting in astonishing auction prices that reflect both its rarity and appeal. Additionally, the excitement surrounding error coins has sparked growth in online marketplaces, which has vastly expanded the reach of collectors and investors alike. As information about rare coins spreads through forums, social media, and auction websites, the interest surrounding error coins continues to grow, creating a dynamic marketplace where the 1996 1-cent coin takes center stage. The exponential rise in interest surrounding such pieces has led to significant appreciation, including the 1996 cent, which often showcases how a single penny can escalate to extraordinary valuations driven by community enthusiasm and shared passion. This growing awareness of error coins has propelled collectors to seek opportunities to invest in the next big find, further driving up values and expanding the narratives that connect individuals through their pursuit of something special. It's worth noting that the journey of error coins encompasses a broader range of educational opportunities for both seasoned collectors and newcomers to the world of numismatics. Each unique coin unveils a story about minting processes, how errors occur, and how economic principles influence scarcity and demand. For many, exploring these coins becomes a journey of discovery that intertwines personal growth with the rich history embedded in each artifact. As the excitement surrounding coins like the 1996 1-cent continues to flourish, collectors find themselves engaged in a realm where economics, artistry, and story converge, shaping their understanding of value through multifaceted lenses. With each error coin unveiled, collectors are reminded that each piece serves as a link to the past and a bridge to future conversations, lending itself to community building that transcends geographic boundaries and connects people through shared interests. As we draw closer to the conclusion of our exploration of the $63 million 1996 1-cent coin, let us reflect on the core message encapsulated within its story, that within the world of currency exists the potential for remarkable transformations driven by chance, human engagement, and the stories that weave through time. The narrative of the 1996 penny, with its minting errors and historical significance, serves as a profound reminder that even the smallest details can yield vast riches, not just in monetary terms but in memories, connections, and shared human experiences. In every pocket or coin roll lies the potential for discovery, prompting us to reconsider how we engage with our everyday currency and the untold stories contained within. Thank you for joining us today as we journeyed through the captivating saga of the 1996 1-cent coin. If you found this exploration as enthralling as we did, please take a moment to like our video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting stories in the world of numismatics. Together, let us continue to uncover the hidden narratives within coins and celebrate the extraordinary value that resides within the seemingly ordinary. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will delve deeper into another amazing story in the world of currency, showcasing the marvels of numismatics and the incredible opportunities that arise through exploration, learning, and community. Each coin we discuss strengthens our collective passion, inviting everyone on a journey through history that continues to evolve, and we cannot wait to continue this adventure with you.